What's up, guys? iPownageMachine here, bringing you some more gameplay from the Nuketown 24/7 playlist from last weekend, and I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving yesterday. I was planning on making this yesterday, but I just frankly ran out of time. You know, just chilling out, doing Thanksgiving stuff. So sorry I couldn't post this yesterday, but I got today. So yeah. Anyways, just one quick announcement. I know this is late, but for 2,000 subscribers, I'm planning on doing either one or two montages. I'm trying to decide whether I know I want to do one for sure, but I'm trying to decide if I had this other funny idea, so I'm trying to decide if I want to do that or not, which I think I will. So anyways, be looking for that. I'll let you know as we get closer to when that should be released. Got an editor in place, everything. Aim aloha. So yeah. Aloha, aloha. Seems legit. Okay, anyways, moving on. You know, I went to the Mavericks game, the Dallas Mavericks game, Wednesday night. Oh, double headshot feed. That's going in the montage, you know. That's just kidding. So I went to the Mavericks game on Wednesday, right? They were playing the Knicks. It was a great game. But what I thought was funny is I've had this idea for commentary before. I just never done it. But you guys know, whenever you go to like a sporting event or something, there's always like certain types of people you see in the stands, right? Like, for example, you know, you got the casual fan, the person who just kind of sits there and they'll cheer when they have to cheer, stuff like that. But then there's always, you get the really random people. Like you get the serious tryhard fan or the dumb fan. Both are like serious tryhards. Like, I mean, they're both like sit there, they'll be like, say at a Ranger game, right? Hit a ground ball. What the hell is that guy doing? How could he hit a ground ball in that situation? He needed to hit a pop fly 317 feet and 2 inches to left center field. Stuff like that, you know, where they're just sitting there and they're like critiquing every single play and they're just like, oh, they should have done that and all this stuff. Those people are just hilarious, especially when they have no idea what they're talking about. Like, I went to a Rangers playoff game. You know, my seats are good. So in the playoffs, when the you know, all the rich people sit down close to the field, like where me and my dad do. So we're sitting there, and there's this woman behind us who just has this super annoying as hell voice. She's like, like talking like super high and whiny. So anyway, she, like, Derek Holland's pitching, right? He gives up a leadoff walk, and the woman stands up, and she's like, take him out! Take him out! He can't throw strikes! He sucks! Take him out! And keeps, like, yelling that. She's like, oh, they need to take him out. He's not doing well. They need to take him out. And then there was, like, an error in the next play. She's like, oh, my God, they really need to take him out. He's really doing bad. And, you know, as a baseball person, I just sit there, and I'm like, how dumb are you? Like, you couldn't even come close to what they do. So you got those people, right? And then another type of people, you get the fat, chubby kids, right? You get the super fat, chubby kids who are there with their parents, right? Who they eat like 6 bags of cotton candy in a game. But no, the worst thing is when they give the fat, chubby kids the thunder sticks. You guys know those like inflatable tubes that you hit together? Oh my God, those things are so obnoxious. They just sit there, right, the whole time. They're doing like thump, 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 thump. They're jacking off to the game or something with thunder sticks. I don't even know. It's just weird as shit. But yeah, I hate those thunders. They gave those out the Mavericks game, and this guy behind us was doing that the whole game. And those things are just like, literally, just makes you want to like kick them in the face, something like that. I don't know. But then the third type of people you get the women with the huge handbags, right? The huge purses. And what they do, they have to get up out of and leave their seats like every 10 minutes. You know that, like, where you have to stand, like, okay, so I'm a big guy, right? I'm 6'4", so most people can just, like, sit there and they can get by. But no, I take up the whole aisle. I swear, those women with their huge-ass purses, they walk by me, and it's like, they walk by, and so I have to stand up, right? And then I sit down, and they hit me in the face with their purses. I'm like, are you kidding me? And then they don't even say anything. They're just like, and keep walking. And I do it, like, every 10 minutes, you know? Like, it's just, I always hope to get the row. Like, I probably get up once or twice during a game. I always want a row like that. I hate it when I get the row of people that literally somebody's leaving every 5 minutes in the game. Because the thing that sucks at Mavericks games, at least, they don't let people walk down in the middle of the play. But oh no, in the Ranger games, especially this, you know, close seats, the rich people. So you go and walk down there, you see these rich people just, you know, they walk slow because they think they're better than everybody else, right? And so, I swear, I mean, they literally walk in front and the whole row stands up, right? And you can't see anything. And they stand there and they, like, talk to people. It's obnoxious. I mean, there was one time in a Ranger game where this woman just, like, walked down to the guardrail, like, that's, like, right in front of the front row of the seats. And she just sits there and she's talking on her cell phone, like, looking around. Where you get the people who in the middle of the inning, they're like, their friends are like, oh my god, bro, you're on TV, bro. Bro, dude, bro, you're on TV, bro. And they're like, and so they stand up and they start waving, and they're like holding their beer in the air in the middle of the inning, and you're like, are you serious? What the hell is wrong with you? But yeah, so there's those people. I mean, there's just a lot of characters. The best ones though are the drunk, like, taunters, the people who give everybody shit on either team. Those are so funny. I remember me and my dad still do this to this day. There was a golf tournament, the Byron Nelson golf tournament down here in Texas, right? And so we were at the Ranger game that night, and these people had been drinking at the golf tournament all day. So they're sitting there, right? They were playing the Royals, who are terrible. This, like, number 43 gets up there to pitch for the Royals. He's like 5'10". And so they're sitting there, and they're like, hey, he's like, 43, you got nothing, 43. And they're just yelling this at the guy. And then they're like, I'm going to see you in fucking Idaho tomorrow, 43. like, you're going to be farming potatoes tomorrow, 43. It's just funny. I mean, another time there's this, like, group behind us, and these guys weren't drunk. They were just funny. So Francisco Lariano was pitching for the Twins, and he had Tommy John surgery on his elbow. So he's out there, and he throws about 93, 94, right? And they're just like, throw harder! And the guy, he literally turned and looked in the stands. And then the next pitch, 95, and they kept yelling, 90, 95, 95, 96. And then they kept yelling, and then there was the end of the inning. So he like looked up in the stands as he walked off. Next thing goes out there, and all of a sudden he's throwing 97, 98. It was so funny. But yeah, then I mean those are just a few type of groups you get at sporting events, but, you know, the crowds are part of it, you know, people watching, that's always entertaining. So hopefully you guys liked the video, and if you did, you know, go ahead and subscribe, you know, rate the video, and I'll let you guys know when the montage is coming out. So I'll see you guys later, and I went 57-17, 41 confirms, not bad. Alright, well, I'll see you guys later. Peace.